Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, so today I'm just showing you the new features that can be found on the Galaxy S3 camera. So the new features are with the Android 4.1 update, so just going to be going over a couple of them. The first one I did do on a previous video, but I will just quickly go through again, and that is how to set up S-Voice to use the commands. So if you launch S-Voice, you can actually go to Settings and then to Voice Command Apps, and then you can allow your camera to now be used with your voice. So I have a little bit of Lisp, so I might not do it, but I'll try. Capture. Shoot. There you go. So I just took a photo right now. Basically, you can say any of these 4 words using your voice to now take a picture. So that, for one, is pretty handy, especially for those who take like self-portraits and that kind of stuff. It's one of the really nice features that has now been added to it. So a lot of the other features come in the settings portion. So within the settings, you will now notice two things have been added. One is auto contrast, which will just make your colors a lot more truer to what they actually are, but also more vivid. Second one is anti-shake. Not everyone had that originally on the Galaxy S3, but now it's just basically a form of stabilization that can be found on there. And also the shutter sound. Some carriers such as Sprint did not have this before, and they should have this now, so they can disable the shutter sound if they so choose. And of course geotagging if you want to tag where you took your photos. So all these features can now be found in the settings portion. Another really nice feature that's been added to the shooting mode, which is that icon right here at the top, has been low light. Now low light is a really nice feature that it basically improves your photo taking ability when you can't use a flash. So if you think about it, there's lots of situations when you can't use flash. One is when there's any kind of glass or mirror behind you. Because if you use flash, it'll just reflect right off of the glass or mirror. So you can't use flash in those instances. You also can't use flash, of course, when it's any situation where it says, no flash photography or anything like that. So it's not as appropriate. So what I wanted to show you now is a photo with the difference of low light. Now I don't have it on this phone, but I did have it on another phone that I just did an example of low light with. So I'm just going to grab that photo and show you that. And it's just a really nice feature that, that I have personally used time and time again now for a lot of low lighting situations. But this one I did a before and after. So this is a normal auto photo without low light. So hopefully you guys can see that. It's pretty dark, but that is a normal low light photo without it. Now this is with low light. You can see a huge difference. A lot clearer, a lot sharper in comparison, but also this is what it actually looked like. I was at a restaurant and this is what it actually looked like. Low light actually looked like. However, this is the photo that ended up coming out, and it's just a lot brighter, a lot clearer, and this is what you can expect from low light. Now recall, if I did use a flash, it would have bounced right off of the drink because of the glass again. But without a flash, it made a huge difference. So that is a really nice feature added to the S3 that I was really glad to see on there. So that is another really nice feature that I like. You still have the other modes such as burst mode and other modes, of course. And just making sure. On the front you can still do beauty shot and smile shutter. Beauty shot gets rid of all wrinkles, blemishes, acne, everything like that. It basically clears up your skin perfectly. And smile shot, of course, will take the photo when you smile. In terms of video, I just wanted to check one quick thing to make sure that it hasn't changed. Oh, so they did change the video layout. So one thing, of course you could always take photos before on the S3, but now what you can do is actually pause your video instead of just stopping it. Now what this means is you can actually take a segment, you can actually take one long video with different portions, and it'll be one file. So basically, if you were at a play, for instance, and you took 10-minute video for the first half, paused it, and then take a 10-minute video for the second half, as soon as you push stop or exit the app, then that will actually only be one file instead of being spread out into two files. So that's one of the benefits of pausing instead of stopping. So that is a new feature they added. And yep, that was everything. So that is all the features added to the camera app for the Galaxy S3 from Android 4.1 Jellybean. If you have any other questions about it, feel free to ask. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.